Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Animeniacs. It's me, Devin. With me is Cody.
Hey, guys.
And we bring you an animated movie this time because at the time of this recording, I believe next month will be horror month, so we'll be switching into something there.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to start a project and then pause it halfway through.
Fair enough.
And besides, there's plenty of animated movies to do.
Oh, yeah.
So, this has been a popular one that I keep hearing about, but I've never sat down and watched.
Neither did I.
So, it's My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah.
And opening impressions on this one, Cody.
I liked it, actually.
I actually really enjoyed this.
It was an experience.
It's an experience.
There's some moments where you're like, what did I just see?
Okay, that's anime in a nutshell. You're going to get a lot of, what am I watching?
Yeah.
But the overall it feels good.
Yeah.
So, you want to give the simple plot?
From what I understand, simple plot is, dad moves with kids into a creepy old house.
Yep.
And we're introduced to dust bunnies?
Yep. Okay, you're already screwing the simple plot.
Yeah, I'm not...
Has to be one sentence.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Feel good movie?
Well, that's...
Something.
So, simple plot is kids move with their dad to a new house and meet a mystical spirit of the forest who they go on a quick adventures with.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. We have a 4-year-old and what I believe is 8 or 9 is the other girl's age. And we have a dad and mom sick in the hospital.
Yeah.
And appears to have been there for a while.
Yep, we don't know what with.
Yeah, we're not sure what with, but apparently it's not life-threatening.
Yeah.
Usually these movies, I was like, we're going to get the mom didn't make it moment. And we were waiting for that.
Yeah.
So I was very happy that didn't come to pass.
Yeah, because I kept being like, oh God, this is not going to be good.
Yeah. The one where I was like, oh no, is when they got the telegraph. It's like, we need to talk to your dad about your mom.
Yeah. The one where I thought, I was like, oh no, when the bus was late for...
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so this movie really plays on the every other movie bad tragedy happens at this point.
Yeah. But luckily,
nothing bad really happens. The only real bad thing is when May goes missing.
Yeah.
And we have a few heart-wrenching moments there.
Yep.
Where, if anyone knows me, I make terrible, terrible jokes.
Yeah.
And then regret when they do come to pass.
Yep, I know the joke.
Yeah. She goes over this river. I was like, yeah, watch the face down body in the river.
Yeah.
And then we find out that, we found a sandal in the lake.
And then I turn to you and I'm like, what was that joke, Devin?
I regret everything I said.
Oh, God.
So, go ahead.
But luckily.
No, luckily, we find out that sandal doesn't belong to May, the 4-year-old.
However, they're like, oh, thank God. I'm like,
there's still a kid missing a sandal.
Yeah, it still belongs to somebody. Yeah. It's like, let's stop dredging the river. Wow. Wow.
I like to believe it's like, okay, this must have been here for a while, so someone just lost a sandal.
Hopefully.
I don't think they'd be like, okay, well, screw this kid, because she's not the main character kid.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And the adventures.
Yeah. So, our first adventure is when May, the 4-year-old, is left home with her dad. Her dad's kind of doing housework.
Yep.
And she goes off and plays in the field, backyard, and then into the forest.
Yep. Chasing these.
I'm going to call them forest spirits, but they look like ghost bunnies.
Yeah. And they're transparent.
Yeah, they're transparent, and we're told by the dad later, it's like, well, they must be forest spirits, and they only let you see them when they want you to see them. I was like, well, that's a convenient plot, Dad.
Yeah. So it goes through the tree after them.
Yep. And falls onto a bigger one named Totoro, or what she calls Totoro, because that's the noise it makes when it yawns.
Yeah. And boy, this thing is huge.
This thing is massive.
Falls asleep on top of it.
Yeah. Then she wakes up back in the forest where her older sister Sasuke finds her.
It's like, don't fall asleep here.
Yeah, like, where have you been? Come back home. It's like, I saw Totoro. You mean that troll thing in your books?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's real. I'm not making it up, I swear.
Yeah, sure, we believe you. Not.
This is where I was like, good parenting from the dads. Like, oh no, we believe you. And here's what I think happened. Is that you saw a forest spirit, and they only want to be seen when they want to be seen.
Yeah. What's the next adventure?
The next adventure is waiting for the bus.
Oh yeah.
This is where you got unnerved because the bus comes and Dad doesn't get off the bus.
Oh yeah.
And it's raining, so that already sets a scene.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh no. Oh no. This is not good.
Yeah. So they wait in the rain for their dad, and then Totoro just appears.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, May's asleep, and Sasuke sees Totoro.
And then
Gives him an umbrella because she notices that the leaf that he's using to protect his head
doesn't cover anything.
Doesn't really cover anything, and it actually funnels the water to drip on his nose.
Yeah. He takes the umbrella. And, my god. He's insane.
Yes, this creature gives off a very interesting smile constantly, and I love it.
It's so creepy. It reminds me of a serial killer.
It's just like, it's such an enthusiastic, wide grin.
But the thing that amused me is him just roaring.
Yeah. Every time he lets out a roar, it's like earth-shattering roar that only the girls can hear.
Like, and what sets him off is the rain dripping.
Yeah. So the patter of rain hitting the umbrella gets him all excited. So he lets out a roar so it shakes the tree so the rain just downpours.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh, here comes the bus.
It's a cat bus. Or caterpillar bus.
Yeah, with a lot of legs.
Yeah. It's part caterpillar, part bus, part cat.
And all terrifying.
Yeah. And Totoro just gets on this bus and they take off.
Mm-hmm.
And then the actual bus comes and the dad actually comes off this bus.
At which point I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. And then also because Sasuke was nice enough to give Totoro the umbrella, Totoro gives them a small package of acorns. Mm-hmm. Which they promptly plant in the mom's garden and wait for them to grow.
Yep.
And that's where our next adventure begins.
The weirdest one, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, this is Totoro comes out of the forest at the middle of the night, starts dancing around this garden.
Doing a ritual dance.
Yeah, some sort of grow plants grow dance. Sasuke and Mei wake up, go out and join him.
Yeah.
And then these trees just start to grow like rapidly.
Yeah. I love how it shows a view of the house, and
the dad's in his office.
And I'm just like, how are you not seeing this?
Because forest spirit magic.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But it's like your daughters, you should like you don't see your daughters just out in the middle of the field and they're doing nothing.
Dancing? Yeah. Like a ritual?
Yeah.
And then there's the
sorry everyone, apparently we got something going on here.
Yeah. And then the spinning thing.
Oh yeah, so the top.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that you're like, it's a Beyblade. I was like, no, sir. These are tops. These were before Beyblades.
Oh, I know. I just said Beyblade because of how he set it loose.
That's how you do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those are the old-timey tops where you tie the rope around and pull it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, then they
flies around on this top, up to the top of the tree. And they just kind of had a good view of the city.
I'm like, I don't think tops are supposed to do that.
It's magic!
Yeah, good plot.
Yeah. And then the final one is when Sasuke goes to Totoro for help because Mei's missing.
Yep. And in comes...
catbus for the rescue.
Just automatically takes her to Mei.
Yep.
Mei's okay, and then... Wow, did you want to take the corn to Mom?
Yeah.
The cat's like, I'll take it.
Yeah. I'm helpful.
And then if we see the conversation between Mom and Dad.
Yep. Where it's... I don't know why the hospital contacted you. It's just a cold. I'll be fine. I just can't come home this weekend.
I bet the girls are upset.
Yeah.
Head out to reveal girls in a tree.
Yep.
With catbus behind them, looking all creepy. With a really creepy grin.
Yeah. Everybody has a creepy grin.
Yes. Seems to be old anime movies.
Alright, so things we liked about the movie.
I like the art style.
The art style I do enjoy on this one. It's a Studio Ghibli film, so
oh yeah,
the art styles are usually pretty good.
I like the music.
Music's really good. Especially that opening and closing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that just gets you going.
Okay, the opening was good too.
Yeah.
A little weird.
Little weird. I love your joke of like, imagine if this is the whole movie.
Yeah. Imagine if this is the whole movie, a never-ending credits. It's like, how would we discuss that?
Very carefully.
True. But yeah, they had a lot of really good music in it.
No, totally. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. The kids felt like kids in this. I always was making the jokes that like these guys, they all sound like Peanuts characters.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not a bad thing.
Oh yeah. I like the grandmother figure in it.
The grandmother figure is also really good. I believe I've heard that voice on another... Like, whoever plays that voice does a great grandmother on other grandmothers.
I've heard it too.
It sounds very familiar, but I didn't get a chance to look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, anything we didn't like?
The, kid neighbor?
Okay, you had had it in for this boy.
Well, he made it so easy. So easy. Holds out the, basket of whatever.
Yeah, so this kid doesn't like talking to Sasuke. Because, I'm a boy, you're a girl. Yeah. We shouldn't really mingle.
Yeah, just makes grunting noises.
So I'm just going to make guttural noises in your general direction to get my point across. And I do this with a basket and when I offer you an umbrella. because
Yeah.
I want to try to be nice to you.
Yeah. I love how when he was riding the bike by, I was like, "You gonna be a douchebag?" Rides by, and we're like, "Yep." Oh, gives the umbrella. It's like, okay, nice guy maneuver.
Yeah.
Douchebag delivery.
Yeah. But I was like, I'm defending this kid because they're 9-year-old kids.
Oh yeah.
So at that age, I think I like girls, but I'm still a boy, so I don't know.
It was just the grunting noises that really amused me about him.
Yeah. And I'm struggling actually to find anything I didn't really like.
Yeah, like
just because we've seen so many movies where it does like go bad.
Yeah.
Like when May went missing, I had to check the timestamp on that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, we got about 20 more minutes left of the movie. This would be a really bad time to bring Death in.
Yep. It has happened though.
But I have seen it happen in movies where an unexpected character died, and it's heart-wrenching.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, don't you dare do this to me now.
Yeah. Way back, me and Billy watched Grave of Fireflies, and that has a tragic death scene in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was like, please, not another one of these. I can't.
I can't do this again.
Not again.
Luckily, that never happened. That didn't happen.
No, thank God that didn't happen.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, at least I got everyone's happy, and we just had fun adventures with a strange raccoon spirit from the forest. That's almost a bear size.
Might as well be a bear. I like how you're like, oh, he's a raccoon demon.
I think he's a tanuki. He feels like a tanuki with that leaf on his head.
Probably. I like how you're just like, raccoon demon. Cool.
That's the layman's term. There's way more to it than that.
Oh,
but...
yeah.
Alright, final thoughts.
I enjoyed it.
Yes. If you haven't watched this, I do recommend it.
Oh, yeah. I loved every minute of it, honestly.
There is a reason why people talk about this movie as one of their favorite animated movies.
Like, yeah, and this was my first time watching it.
Mine too. So, I wasn't sure what I was getting into, because Studio Ghibli can kind of go all over the place.
Oh, they can for sure.
Yeah.
I watched Spirited Away.
Yeah, that gets crazy.
Yep.
Alright, with that though, we'll call the episode here, so thank you all very much for listening in. Until next time, have a good one.
Peace out.